It might surprise you to learn that while I lived in the Philadelphia area for pretty much all of my life, I knew little to nothing about Lake George and the surrounding area. Today on Visit Lake George, New York in 10 minutes, eat, play, stay, I'm changing that. And I'm bringing you along to learn about Lake George, about the river, about the steamboat, the area, some places to eat, places to stay, and mostly the play part of it. I've really enjoyed my time here, and I want to share what I've learned with you. Welcome to Inspired Travels with Patti. I'm Patti Hunt. If you're new to the podcast and YouTube channel, I created these channels to inspire you to live life to the fullest. For me, that's through adventure, finding new places to visit, having new experiences, and meeting incredible new people along the way. Today, like I said, I cover Lake George. And in this short video, I'm going to give you a little bit of what I've experienced here, but don't worry, there'll be a lot more videos on this area because it is such an incredible area to visit. Let's start with where to stay. If you want to stay right in Lake George, there are a ton of hotels and motels, Airbnbs. There are a lot of places to stay. If you're in an RV or you're looking to stay in a campground, there are a lot of campgrounds right in the Lake George area. For me, I'm staying in a campground that is 20 minutes away, and I'm staying in this beautiful cabin. And I'm staying in a campground called Glen Hudson, and it's in Warrensburg, New York. And this is a beautiful campground. I am doing a whole piece on how to choose the campground that's right for you. This campground is peaceful, it is quiet, it is clean, it is beautiful, but it is just a serene place. There's not a lot of activity, not much activity at all. You won't have a bunch of weekend things planned. There's a little bit of a rec hall, but that's if you want to gather with people. They do have laundry facilities. They have a little bit of a playground, but the biggest draw here is, for me, the peace and quiet and the most wonderful people that are here. And most important for me, it is on the Hudson River. So from the campground, you can have RV sites that are right on the Hudson River, and then you can go out, take a tube, take a boat out there. There's a little beach area, and you could actually just go swim in the Hudson River, and it is crystal clear and just beautiful. You are surrounded by the Adirondack Mountains. Just incredible. Can't say enough about it. But like I said, there are plenty of places to stay to fit everybody's needs. As far as where to eat, I went to a restaurant today called the Gideon, and I actually ordered a burger. It was the best burger I have had in a long time. It was a plain burger, but it was grilled, and it was one of the best burgers I have had. Highly recommend it. This restaurant is off the beaten path. It is right by Lake George. It's right there around Lake George area, but it is a little bit out. It's not as touristy a place. It's more for the locals. And I love those kind of places. There are a ton of coffee shops in town, a ton of little restaurants, great places to get breakfast. I did not have a chance to enjoy a lot of the restaurants in the area. But let's get to the play part of this, because this is what's most fun. Besides enjoying the peace and quiet in the campground and going into the Hudson River, there is a lot to do. The town, Lake George, is a beach town, but it's not like a lot of beach towns I've been to. It is a very nice, I can't quite describe it. It's not as touristy crazy. Now, I was here right before July 4th, and that, I believe, is a great time to come, like from Memorial Day to July 4th. It's a lot more quiet here. It is going to get super busy here after the July 4th weekend. But again, this town just has a great vibe about it. It's just a peaceful, really nice town. Whether you're single, you're a couple, you have kids, it covers everything. And there is so much to do, whether you sit on the beach or you go parasailing. There is mini golf. There's so much to do in the area. There are hikes that you could take up through the mountains. I did not get a chance to do that. Those trails look amazing. I had the opportunity to get on a steamboat, and I went on the steamboat. It's called Lake George Steamboat Company, and I chose this company to get on board because they have been around for over 200 years. 200 years. Yes, you heard that right. So they started in 1817, and so they've been around for 200 years. The boat I was on was actually cut down the center and enlarged. And I'm going to have, you'll see video here if you're on the podcast side. Go to the YouTube channel and see all the video of the things that I am talking about. Lots of video about this cruise. It was a 1-hour cruise. This company, Lake George Steamboat Company, has all different types of dinner cruises. They have a moonlight cruise, they have a sunset cruise, they have 1-hour cruises, they have 2.5-hour cruises. I was able to get a lot of video on that, which you'll see in videos on the YouTube channel. But I have to say, being in this area has been just an incredible experience. It's the area where you could sit and relax, read a book. I love to journal, sit by the water, or you could travel and go into right in Lake George where there is a ton of activity, beautiful scenery, so much to do. So that's Lake George in 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed this episode of Visit Lake George in 10 minutes, eat, play, stay. If you're enjoying this, please hit that follow button or subscribe button, and certainly reach out to me on social media and tell me what you think. Tell me if you've ever been to this area and the kinds of things you like to do. I love to have people share, and you will be seeing more content on Lake George coming soon. Take care.